Hello, are we good? Are we good? Can you hear me well? We had a bit of a crash, a bit of a technical and some issues, Turns out, when you set your game to run and your system to open and to play several tabs at the same time, the PC goes, it's a bit much. It's a little bit much. That was the last stream. Yes, we are concluding it and we're gonna stop it right there. But just to understand each other, y'all can hear me well and y'all see me well. That's all good, I hope. I trust. Kindly write that in the chat just to make sure. So it's fine. We can continue. The issue I think I encountered was that I simply had too many things. Well, you can't hear the music at all? Can you not hear it? Oh yeah. Really? Can you not hear it? This is the desktop audio. Can you now hear it? I turned it up significantly. Now I do great, and now I just mute it. So we'll see. We can just chat and hang out. But I can put a timer. That's what I usually do. For the timer quiz, I put that. But we'll see. I don't know if that's needed. I can get rid of it. If we decide around 10 minutes or so to go play the Old Republic or to wrap the stream up there. But yeah, it's pretty chill. I think so far. I was a bit bored in the beginning of the Old Republic. The Sith Warrior, like it was interesting. It was a spike and then it dropped and boring, and then we had a little bit of interest and now it's like running along those lines. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. Also, for anyone that wants to join the quiz for future reference, you have stuff in the description if you would like additional information. But in other news, what else is there to talk about? Jesus, because this week I did nothing in terms of gaming nor in terms of changing the quiz because I've been working on the Cirque video. Well, I already shared about what I'm gonna do for next week if I'm gonna potentially publish the beginning for early access, so that's good. But we'll see. Now I'm a little nervous to launch the Old Republic because I don't know if it's gonna make everything crash. But I'm gonna launch it when I close everything else. I'll do that. As quiz is now, it's perfect. Adding or taking away something isn't necessary. Well, that's good. I'm very pleased at that. I could switch over to the layout of the quiz. I guess that's fine. Which, that's a lot of effects. So, if I start glitching and freezing and lagging, be notified that that is normal. Maybe it's that new transition. Maybe because the transition throws bombs in the screen. Maybe it goes glitchy and stuff. But let's hop over to the stream and see if anything got messed up. Let's take a look. Oh, this is the secondary camera. Let me get it back. This is supposed to be the cat camera, but this is the normal camera. The cat camera, normal camera, but there is no cat to be seen at this time, so it's good. It's a bit laggy. Yeah, did it pass now? I think the lag passed. So we usually load up stuff. Ooh, that needs tweaking. Does it need tweaking? Let's switch to second round. I think it should be fine. Yeah, it's fine. Hey, keep smiling. How you doing? We just restarted the stream. Ooh. See, I should probably paste that link in Discord, but no one really comes from Discord lately, do they? I'm gonna go to YouTube to grab the link. I'll launch Chrome. This is like a puzzle now. I'll go to YouTube to obtain the link and then I'll share it on Discord. And then we'll see. I feel like at least one more player would be very nice. I agree, Echo. I agree, Echo of myself. That is very accurate. Oh, I'm launching Discord again. I'm only now noticing how many things I'm launching at the same time. It's crazy. Which also leads me to think that I definitely need to upgrade the PC at one point. Oh, so that's gonna be a fun thing. Oh no. Oh, the Discord. I thought Discord. New stream link. Star Wars quiz. I have a tag for Star Wars quiz players if anyone's interested for that. Yeah, that's the new. Well, our 4 usual men are away. Yeah, they are away because we usually have our 4 usual men. Great to describe that. because we have Zachary who works a lot and he's married. Go figure. Why that information is relevant for me to mention right now, I do not know. But he has said that he would be gone for the majority of March or April. I think it was April. And today Magic Spud is away, so we usually have around 5-ish players, even though we haven't played the quiz in some time. But not a lot has changed. Let me go visit some of the questions. I'll play the first question as a test, because sometimes we have laggies. Because sometimes it doesn't want to display the question at the beginning. Because it's been a second. 4 regular men, yes, 4 writers of the quiz. Let me take a look. Sound effects up, audio up, so that's good. 4, well, it's 3 of you and I could cast powers, but that will be balanced, but you know. But I suspect I always go for the side that is not in balance. Like if the Darksiders are missing characters or something, then I do that. I missed seeing this display. Yeah, it's been a while since we had this. I don't know if I remember all the shortcuts. I'll definitely go. Is that Atris? That is Atris, the perfect representative of the Jedi Order, don't you think? Where is my question? The question's not appearing, so I'm slightly frustrated. Arrows are there. Chat is there. Aha, there's the quiz question. Got it. There we go. Oh, studio mode. I almost accidentally clicked exit. That would have been terrible. They went MIA. Who, the questions or the people? The people went MIA. That's true. So I could put. Well, I'll put your name in there if you want. Yeah, there we go. It's good. That's good. The audio's good. Everything is set up good. But that is so true. It's been a long time since we had these. So yeah, you can pick a side which you should want to be aligned at, if it's dark side or light side, and then that kind of pools your points together. And why is that 25 up there? What does that represent, I wonder? This. Why is it 25 up there? Interesting questions. Oh, that's the final round. Got it. Yep. It all makes sense now. It all makes sense. But yeah, so what is y'all's favorite part of the Old Republic? What topics? Because I'm always open to accepting that information, because I tend to look through topics and stick to a topic for a quiz theme. So far we had like 300 or 400 questions, which we had Knights of the Old Republic, we had zones in them, class. I don't know if we had a class specific one. We had parties, we talked about the Old Republic, which today most questions will be about it. Keep someone's light side. Okay, I'll designate you light. Oh, I didn't even enter you into the system. But we'll see. We're gonna wait for a little bit and see if we get this ship going, and if not, then we're just gonna postpone. Or we can run through a few questions if you wanna. We could show Dwayne what that looks like. So if he wants to join us next time, then he can fashion blank. There you go. Yes, it loaded you. Excellent. Up next is keep smiling, right? Keep smelling. Oh wait, is it 2 L's? I confused myself because it says smilling. Smilling has 1 L, correct? What a stupid mistake. This looks very involved. It is involved if you care enough, because if you want to be involved, you can have that freedom. But all you need to do is provide an answer to the question, and that's it. You know, whereas some people, on occasion where 2 players, will take it very seriously, to the point where they will predict and plan ahead and team up. You know, I'm here and I'm queer. Excellent. Are you going to be playing Drew? Drew is another big player that I've neglected to focus. How is your pizza going, Drew? You better have eaten pizza, because I'm not eating pizza today. I need someone to enjoy pizza. Dwayne Pippi. Not Pipe, it's Pippi. BRB in a minute, sure. So yeah, Drew, should I enter you into the quiz, or are you just coming to hang out? You're allowed to hang out. That's not a problem. You're not prohibited from joining streams. I used to do that a bit. I was a bit more aggressive at the start. I think everyone in the quiz was aggressive, because we would have like 3 or 4, not 3 or 4, like we have 5 or 6 players, and then someone new would come into the stream and they would say, hello, how are y'all doing? And then we just start bombarding them like, oh, would you like to play the quiz? Do you want to join? You know what I mean? And then people just get scared and they just either stop talking. Some do join. But then I realized, oh wait, maybe people are just dropping in to say hi. Maybe they like the stream. They just don't want to necessarily, you know, do anything. Oh yeah, an update for Drew, as I already told everyone and all that stuff. You can expect that in a week's time there will be a 20-minute video up for members for early access, and then it's gonna go live on the 4th of May, and then progressively, I think on a monthly basis, I'm gonna upload videos early access for members. So you're gonna have early access to that. Congrats. So we're gonna do chapters of the Mitra Surik story piece by piece, and because Drew is a member, he's gonna get access to that. He also has a beautiful sphere purple ball on him. Great. I love Star Wars lore, but I'm picky because I'm anti-Disney Star Wars. I don't like Disney Star Wars. I'm not anti it. If people say they like it, I don't have a problem with that. Let me hide the question. Y'all can pretend y'all didn't read it. That was the first question. So let's hope. Don't scroll back. You're not allowed to scroll back. Don't scroll back. You can't see that question. I don't mind the Disney stuff. Let me just move myself away from the chat. Yeah, that's better. I don't mind the Disney stuff. I just don't like it. So so I don't take that as content that I want to contribute to. I'm not interested in that myself. Which is why I make Kreven and Kreia and stuff like that, and I automatically presume that Legends is where it's at. So yeah, and I'll put myself at 5th position to fill in. Oh yeah, please pick an alignment if you choose to. If not, the alignment will be chosen for you automatically based on power casts, but you can choose to be a Sith or a Jedi. If people like it, it's fine, but it doesn't exist to me. Very adequate. I don't like when people attack others for that. When they say you're the R word or you're whatever because you are obsessed with them. Like, some people just want to watch a film. Like in at their core, the sequel of the films, the sequel trilogy it's for us it's an insult. But for someone who likes to simply see a film that has a bit of force, a bit of lightning, some pew pew, that's great. It's totally fine, and I'm not gonna hate people on that. Dark side. Okay, Drew is dark side. Where the hell is my class designator? And I will be explaining things as we move along to Dwayne. But when in doubt, Dwayne, just provide answers. That's it. If you don't feel like participating and casting powers, that's fine. Don't feel pressured at all. Keep Smiling is light side. Drew is dark side. What is Fashion Blank gonna be today if he's back? I'm dark as who? Okay, Fashion Blank is dark. And then I'm gonna be... I'll be light, I guess. Maybe there will be a Harry Potter question. Could be. So, once we begin, we will have a little 30-second countdown. Provide your answers in the template 1, 2, 3. You will see, as you've just now seen, a sample question, for example, which will be the first question, but that's okay. So just type 1, 2, or 3. That's your answer when the timer appears. This is the timer. Totally fine if you answer outside of the time frame. There's nothing wrong with that. Once we are done with that, then we are going to start casting powers as they unlock. No, nothing's unlocked yet. And when in doubt, if you don't understand what's happening, look here, because the text there tells you what's happening in the round. Light for me, but after this round or whatever. Well, I have to supply it right away. So how's this? I'll pretend I didn't give it to you right away. And then when this round passes, I'll tick it. Okay? Then we can all live in fairy fantasy land. That it's all good. It ain't that good. Great. Okay, so I think we can y'all want to start? Is it good to hang out? See, if we had Spud and Zachary, that'd be 7. That's a fun time. The more players, the better. Where is my flashy nonsensical video that blows your ears up? I didn't. Where's my music? Where's my music? Okay, ready, set. I need to click some stuff. Surprise, surprise, you'll never guess what the first question is. The first question is as follows. Oh, it's been a long time since we did this. Which of the... I forgot to speak. Within the domains of politics and power in the reconstituted Sith Empire, how many spheres of influence are there? Fancy, I mean go. Great. Supply answer 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There's only 3 options here. You just type it in chat. And you can copy other people if you so choose to. But that's entirely up to you. Well, I need to warm up my fingers. It's been a while since I've done this. Okay. Fun time. Drew says 3. I will be copying people in a loop. So I'll copy whatever Fashion Blank says. But we've had this question before. And it seems to me that people got it wrong, which I was quite surprised at. Fashion Blank 2, I am forced to copy Fashion Blank, whether or not that's correct. And I need to keep smiling as well. She says 3. Excellent. Supplying answers now. Correct answer to this question was gagged and shocked 12. That's the correct... Did no one get it correct? No, Dwayne got it correct. Why is it not highlighting Dwayne? This is another thing that we have a lot, is me messing stuff up. That tends to happen a lot of the time, you know, so that's normal, and I think that's quite literally what just happened. Why did it happen? I am not quite certain, because you answer correctly and you should be getting a point. So what are we gonna do with that? Mistake number 1, it is. Why is this not correct? The system today has decided to torment me. It feels like I don't like this. Did I paste something wrong? What did I do, system? Human error is always possible. This has never happened. Let me skip to round 2 and see if the same error persists. It does. It's persisting. No, why is it persisting? Let me reload the page. Something's up. Something's not right. Something's not okay because this. No loop for the system, that's true. I'm so disappointed. I am very disappointed at this moment in time. But it could be simply that the system's overloaded. But I don't understand why it is. Oh no, I'm actually a little bit frustrated, to be honest. Because how many quizzes did we do and this has literally never happened to us so far? That right away we have a problem. Right? We haven't played it in a while. Maybe it's rusty. Maybe. I really don't want to have to manually add points because we're a bit past that. But what if I change that? Nope. Dwayne is the new guy. Let's blame him from this. I hope it's not because you put me in late. No, it has nothing to do with you. It has really nothing to do with you at all. I'm just very flabbergasted. Let me jump over. Let's solve this. Okay, cool head. Cool head. Cool head. Round 10, let's say. Let's assume Fashion Blank answer correctly. Yeah, it's registering it, but it's not adding your I know what happened. I know what happened. I see it. I see the issue. I see the issue. I see the issue. I've seen it with my 2 eyes. I think I fixed. I think I know. I think I know. Let's see. Did I fix? Yes, I fixed it. Oh God, thank you, Jesus. I didn't enable the players. I didn't enable the players. Every player has to be manually activated to be tracked by the system. I didn't enable players. Okay. Let's redo that. We're gonna cut this part of the stream out. Correct answer to this question was that one. Great. Excellent. Got it. Cool. Now we would do spellcasting stage, but no power is unlocked yet. So we're not gonna do anything. We're gonna move on to the next round. Oh, it's good. Okay, we're back. We're back. It's good. Moving on to round 2. Question for round 2 from the Old Republic is as follows. Oh, that was a nervous moment. Cypher 9 was the code name for the individual whose storyline begins on which planet? Korriban, Hatta, Coruscant, or Balmora? That was a frustrating moment. Because I was like, how, out of all the times, now when I came back, how is this happening? Crazy. Insane. Timer running. Please provide your answers. So if to clarify, this is pointing to a class that has Cypher 9 in it, and you have to determine which class it is. Hello, cat. Oh, come here. Come here. Say hello. You can see the little tail. You can see the little tail. Answers 2. Fashion Blank says 2. Drew says 4. Dwayne says 4. I'm copying, keep smiling, so whatever she says, I'll copy her. Oh, he changed it. Okay, that's fine. Cat, stop. She's petting against the mic. Keep smiling says 4. I'll copy 4. Supplying answers. Correct answer to this question is... survey says... Hatta, the class in Really? Y'all really didn't know that? The class in question is the Imperial Agent, referred to as Cypher 9, and they begin on Hatta. That concludes that round. First power unlocks. Don't like that lag, I'm rushing. Bond, to clarify, Bond is a light side power which connects you to a player next round. So together, connected, you will share points. So if both of you answer correctly, you'll both obtain 2 points in total. So that's good. I would highly suggest for bonds to be cast now for those who can afford them. The blue is Lightsiders cost, the red is Darksiders cost. So for example, Keep Smiling is binding to Fashion Blank. Let's see if I remember how to apply it. So they will share points next round. I'm thinking the one you mean in Coruscant Underground. Which one's in Coruscant Underground? I think Sith Jedi Consular went there for sure. Bond in progress between Keep Smiling and Fashion Blank. So now I will, cast bond, pick a target that you're going to connect to. And since you're not going to connect to me, I'm going to assume you're going to connect to Drew. So that's a great way to get extra points, but also to prevent a good, strong player from connecting to someone else. So you're connecting to Drew, 34, and you'll be charged. Oh yeah, because you're Lightsider, you can use it. Yeah, you can afford it. Casting Bond.
Trust is a weapon.
Connected. That concludes this round. I suspect we're moving on to round 3. Question for round 3 is as follows. Darth Sash is the master encountered in which storyline? Sith Warrior, Jedi Knight, or Sith Inquisitor? Streak tracking starts now. So from now on, if you have a streak of 3 answers, it's so complicated to explain to new players, you will obtain a secret for continuously answering questions. That's a hidden effect that protects you. It's like a little buff. Which can do amazing things. So for Lightsiders particularly, it's in your best interest to answer correctly. How does Dwayne have 0 force points? He used a power, I believe. Yes? Right? I'll check on that. If not, I'll manually rectify it. 333, I'm going to be copying Dwayne this time. So what is Dwayne said? 3. And I'm assuming Keep Smiling is probably going to say 3 as well, yeah, because everyone's saying 3. I don't even know what the question is. I forgot. Supplying answers. Correct answer to this question, Sith Inquisitor. Yeah, he has 0 points. Let's take a look at what happened. Yeah, I probably made a mistake. Did I make a mistake? Let me see. That 5. Yeah, why did it subtract 5? He's not a Darksider. He's a Lightsider. He is a Lightsider. Yes, I'll give you back your points. You should have 2 force points. I'm guessing there was a mistake. Let's just. There we go. Rectified. I didn't get second one right. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to say. Yeah. When you answer correct, we need Magic Spud. Yeah, he corrects stuff all the time. When you answer correctly, you get health. When you answer incorrectly, you will get extra force points. So you can purposefully answer incorrectly to obtain extra force. So you can cheat on people. Spellcasting stage, only bond is available at this time. What's next round? Oh, bonds. But next round is Global Rush, which doubles correct answer benefits. So whoever has a bond next round will obtain even more health. So more bonds. Someone connect to Dwayne. He can't afford it. Connect to him. He's new. Y'all have to connect to him quickly. Lightsider preferably. Keep smiling. Connect to Dwayne. Don't know what's up with this force though, but thankfully I can manage force manually whenever there's an issue. No bonds. Okay, I'll cast a bond then. I'm gonna bond to Dwayne then, if no one wants to, and then I'll see if I answer correctly. That's 50, 53. Bond in progress.
Trust is a weapon.
I guess I'll adjust it. Very well. Timer expired. No more spellcasts. Moving on to round 4. Global Rush. Read this. Correct answers will now grant 2 health points, which is great. Supplying a question for round 4. Question for round 4. True or false? Drummond Cast is the 3rd planet of the Drummond system. 1 is true, 2 is false. These are the simplest questions to make. But is it true or is it false? We'll see. Who am I copying round 4? I'm copying Drew. Okay. Fashion Blink 1. And I need my 2 bonded people in bonds. Dwayne 1, and I'm assuming Keep Smiling is gonna agree with everyone. So to preserve time, I will insert. Correct answer to this question is true. It is true. Nothing else to add to that. It is in fact the truth. Spellcasting stage. What's happening next round? Force body. Next round, when you answer incorrectly, you will get even more force points. So next round, you need to make a choice. You'll either answer incorrectly on purpose to get more force, or you will answer on purpose to get a secret. It's very, very smarty pants, but I don't know what to tell you. It takes, I'm assuming no one would want bonds for this round, so I'll move on. Because why would you want to bond to someone on a round where people are encouraged to answer incorrectly, And y'all had 30 seconds, so that's good. Let's hop into round 5. Body. What was the shortcut for body? I think it was this. Feel free to read this. Question for round 5 is as follows. The seat of the Empire was a sector of space in the galaxy's outer rim territories associated with the Republic, the Sith Empire, or neither. Obviously the seat of the Empire, but which Empire? Okay. Drew says 2. My cat is warming me. She's sleeping on me, and the AC is blowing on my back. So that's a good mix. That's fine. Keep smiling if you're not as slow. What I'll do is I'll try to prognosticate your answer. Prognosticate, I love that word. I'll try to predict your answer based on what others are saying and what the ideal behavior is, because I know you're not obviously deceitful. Round 5, I'm copying Fashion Blank. Ooh, that's gonna be a mix of answers. I can't predict Keep Smiling's answer because it's a mix of answers. 3, she says. Very well. Supplying answers. The correct answer to this question is the Sith Empire. 3 secrets preparing. That's nice.
A dark cloud looms on the horizon.
Unknown effects will arm next round. We'll see what happens. Spellcasting stage. I can't answer wrongly. I want a secret. Great. Spellcasting stage. What's next round? Nothing. Secrets unlock, yes, and Scoundrels lock, which means the weakest player gets to answer with 2 answers. That's our way to help out weak players. Dwayne's in the lead. That's nice. So he will become target of the Darksiders. Oh, I didn't even notice the scoreboard. I keep forgetting the scoreboard for Sith and Jedi. Don't worry, the front runners don't stay in the front early game for too long when drains start to take place, but we'll see. A drain life drains life. That's the explanation of the power. It drains life. I'm guessing no bonds, so that's fine. That's okay. I'll forgive that. Let's move on to round 6. I hope it's not stasis. What? I'm doing the stasis? This is what stasis looks like.
I will remind the world of true power. Freeze!
I don't like this. Why am I getting stasis? That's so stupid. Like, I'm supposed to be copying people. I don't like that, but I guess, do y'all want to skip? Well, let's play by the rules. Let's play by the rules. I'll randomly answer. I'm going to answer 2, whatever the question is, because we are skipping questions. I'm going to answer whatever the question is. No one can answer. I can answer. I do not know what the question is. I'll answer randomly 2. Let's go. What's the question? Sacrifice is the 4th cinematic trailer for the Old Republic, revealing Knights of the Fallen Empire expansion. It features which individuals? Valen and Senya, Satil Shan, Arkan and Thexan, none of the above. Oh, damn it. Did I say 2? The correct answer to this, I know, is Arkan and Thexan, which is the 3rd. But I have to answer what I randomly said. I'll answer 2. Because it's not fair for the host. And it triggered secrets. Wow, more secrets. Great. This will not intimidate Dwayne at all. This what's about to happen. Okay. Are you ready for this?
I can feel their fear. Now I thrive.
Read that quickly. God. So because they didn't answer, Drew and Fashion Blank, because they didn't answer, the secret Soul Siphon triggered, which attacks players who answer incorrectly. No one answered correctly, so the secrets attacked them. So they drained health. The result of this confusing outcome is that Fashion Blank and Drew have +4 points. Let's move on to the next round. This is some next level shit for players that have been in this game for like a lot. This is not fair that we're getting this complexity. Let's move on to round 7 and clear this mess up. This is the end result. It's terrible. This round, if you answer incorrectly, you suffer damage. Let's just get into the question. Answer correctly. General question. Oh, this is confusing. 1914, general question, unrelated to Star Wars. We have these from time to time. 1914 is a year most notable for which event in human history? World War I, World War II, or the Cold War? Oh, there are only 2 general questions in this quiz, and these are provided because Fashion Blank likes them. So Dwayne says 1, Fashion Blank says 1. I have to copy people for this. This is crazy, because so if Keep Smiling answers this incorrectly, then I have to copy her, whether or not I agree with that. So we'll see. Round 7, supplying answers. Correct. Thank God. Thank God I didn't have to do the curse. Let's just move on. Great, spellcasting stage. Next round, Global Rush. Great. This round, Drain Life unlocks, which is this. You can drain people. Drain 2 health from a target. Yeah, drain 2 health from a target, and that's that. Ideal for Darksiders. For the purpose of this exercise, I'm going to attack someone. I'm going to attack Fashion Blank. How's that? Because I'm neutral. I'm the balance between the 2 worlds. I'll attack Fashion Blank and I'll drain. So what it does is it drains 2 health, as you will see now. Drain knocks. You know what? You can't do that. I'm instituting a new rule. You can't counter drain. If I drain you, you can't counter drain. How's that? Does that sound fair? Drain me next round. This is what drain looks like. As you can see, I transferred 2 health from him to myself. And yeah, I'll do that. I'll do shield up. You can do that next round. It unlocks next round. Shield. That's when shields unlock. So I'll give you that on automatic. Drain fashion. You're stacking up on him. Excellent. I like that. Drain in. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Drain in progress. And just like that, he lost 3 points. That's that. Let's move on. It was funny that you're draining him, but you're both Sith Lords. You're a bad boy. You did some bad things. Yes. Yes, he did. Moving on to round 8. Rush. Question for round 8. Double health this time. The first companion for the Imperial agent is Kaleo Janus, Scorpio, Dr. Loken, or Jabba the Hutt. I don't make these questions. Yes, I do. Who am I gonna copy now? I'm gonna copy round 8, 1, 2, 3, Drew. I'm gonna copy Drew. That's what I'll do. And then I'll automatically cast, because shields are unlocking this round, I'll automatically prep a shield for Dwayne, so he can be protected. What? I love how y'all not certain of this? Really? Interesting. You don't know this one? Okay. I'm copying you. Okay, that leaves Dwayne and keep smiling. Dwayne says 1, and I'm gonna assume keep smiling's the answer. Supplying answers for round 8. Correct answer to this question. Good idea copying. Excellent. Spellcasting stage. Shield unlocks, and I will cast it for 4. Next round, no effect. You said 4. Okay, I'll alter it. And I will unlock shields now. That's that. You can cast a shield. Shield protects you for 3 rounds from direct attacks and storms and like drain life. It protects you for a round. It starts preparing this round. So next round it will protect you. Any other shields? Self-shielding is Dwayne 3. Okay. Supplying Dwayne's shield. Great. Keep Smiles protecting Drew. Doing that right now. Here you go. You're the only negative answer, yes. But hey, now you're a scoundrel. So next round you can answer with 2 answers. Let's move on to the next round then. No effect. Very peaceful round for new players. Moving on to round 9. If Fashion Blank, Dwayne, Drew, and myself answer correctly, we will obtain a secret. So let's see if that's going to happen. Question for round 9 is as follows. What a silly question. Let's go. In the Old Republic, the player unlocks speeder piloting at which level? 10, 15, 20. No effect this round. Yeah, no effect. But you can attack each other. 2 shields. Storms are very good for taking now. Shields. Storms are going to unlock around 11. There. That's when they unlock. So that's going to be... it's eating my hand. No. Okay, Drew says 1. What's the question? Why did I put the Old Republic in quotes? I probably copied that from somewhere. Fashion Blank 1. I'm copying blank again. Smiling. What are you going to say? Because last time I assumed your answer. But it turns out... let's provide it. Supplying answers. The correct answer for this question is 10. That is the correct answer. I have no further information to give you. Secrets are preparing.
A dark cloud looms on the horizon.
Alright, Please, no more stasises. I didn't reset the secrets from last time, so the same randomization effect is present. I really hope we don't get any more stasises. Stasises freeze players. That's what they do. I didn't explain it last time. A stasis freezes enemy players and only allows you to answer. Spellcasting stage. You may drain when ready. Did we continue? Yeah. Spellcasting stage. I'm not on crack. It is good. Because for a second I thought, did I just do a spellcasting stage? And we have a pretty close score between dark side and light side. I always hope the dark side wins because the winning animation for the dark side is so much better. It's just better, you know. Hey, cat. No drains in progress. I guess the darksiders are not darksiding. Well, yeah, they can't afford it, right? Drew can't afford it. Fashion Blank can. Yeah, no spells for me. Yeah, because he's being peaceful. I thought I'm only answering false. I've got something, but no. You have six. You have six correct. You have 6 questions. You have correct answers. You answered not a lot correctly. You answered 1, 2. You answered. Death sticks are cool. Death sticks. Hi Nox. Hey Enzo, how you doing? Long time no see. A week? It's been a week. I remember this time. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. We had some bugs in the stream. We had some crashes, but we're back. We had some embarrassing mistakes that lasted for a bit, but it's good. We fixed it. It's fine. So yeah, we're doing a little bit of a quiz. If you want to join, let me know. I can throw you into the system. If not, that's fine. You can observe and provide answers nonetheless. We're going to hop into round 10, and I'm praying to Jesus Christ himself, please don't let there be another stasis. If there is a stasis, I'm going to undo it. I swear to God. Round 10. No stasis detected, and it's Divine Draft.
Let this draft guide your hand. My wind is at your back. Go! My tempest shields us.
Read that. So Lightsiders are getting patted on the head this round. Question for round 10 is as follows. Which twin killed his brother in 3634 before the Battle of Yavin? Archon, Texan, or neither? Dark side powers are disabled this round. Spell steal is disabled this round. You may cast shields freely and no one's going to steal them from you. And for Lightsiders, if you answer correctly, you'll get extra health. So let's see what y'all answer. Drew says 1. Interesting. Ashen Blink says 2. Who am I copying? I'm copying Keep Smiling. So whatever Keep Smiling says, I will have to duplicate. Actually, you know, that'd be a nice thing. I could literally impart my place to another player. You know what I mean? And then I take a new place that's on 0. I'll do that if I get... that's what I'll be doing. That's what I'll do. I can't fill in her answer because I'm copying her. She says 2 as well. Very well. Supplying answers for round 10. Answers have been supplied. And nothing has happened because the correct answer to this question is neither. A correct assessment would be that Archon indeed did kill Texan in 3636, not in 3634. Therefore, the correct answer to this question is neither. They were probably chilling that year. Training. I don't know what they were doing. So that concludes that. Moving on to spellcasting. Let me just clean this window. Only light side powers this round, so only bonds and shields are castable this round. That's the only thing you can cast. See, that's what we call a trick question. That's how I do trick questions. I don't do misspellings. I just do literal facts. Because that was a fact that you can verify and check. Okay, so we only do light side casts this round. Ignore the unmasked powers. So only bonds and shields. Next round, storm unlocks. So if no one declares a shield until 0, I'm moving on. I'm not giving you a chance to last second declare it. Spell shield to me very well. Keep smiling. You may do that. Here is a shield. Enjoy. And her internet's slow, so she said no one else is gonna say anything. Great. Moving on to round 11. Please don't be there's no stasis. It can't be a stasis. Curse of damage. If you answer incorrectly, you suffer damage. This.
The shadow of death.
So answer correctly. Try to answer correctly. Don't answer incorrectly. Question for round 11 is as follows. Sort the following names in order of their rule. Tenebrae, Valkorion, or Vitiate. For instance, if you think this is the order, type 1, 2, 3. If you think it's upside down, type 3, 2, 1. But you get the gist. Did I start the timer? I didn't start. The timer starts now. 1, 3, 2. Okay. 1, 3, 2. Input into the system. The best part is I am not sure about this either. So I could guess. I actually know the answer. I don't know off the top of my head what is the correct sequence. So I'm gonna guess 3, 2, 1. I'll guess 3, 2, 1. 1, 3, 2. Okay, keep smiling as well. Oh, everyone's saying 1, 3, 2. Only I'm left alone. Great. Great. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for that, for leaving me on my own. Supplying answers. The correct answer to this is indeed that order. 1, 3, 2, and a secret's triggered. Rush.
Push it to the limit, Grace.
Extra points for answering correctly. So that secret was sitting there waiting for him to answer correctly. So he hasn't answered correctly since that secret armed. Spellcasting stage. And this round, Storm unlocks. Let's explain the Storm really quickly. And that's the last power, everyone's favorite effect. Storm randomly hits targets. So, Drew's gonna cast one, yeah. That last question had me second guessing every question. Oh yeah, that's the point, isn't it? You have to be careful, read them carefully. But yeah, I only try to do it really like if it's something that's factually checkable, not like, oh, I said Old Republic, I didn't say the Old Republic, so I meant something else, you know what I mean? I feel like that's a bit cheeky. So yeah, Storm randomly hits targets. What Storm's gonna do, for example, if Fashion Blank will cast it now, let's say as an example, is gonna smack 4 times randomly somewhere. And it could be 4 times in one player, or it could be everyone hit once, so we'll see. Let's do that drain first. I have a secret. I don't know what my secret is. Let's see the secret. Let's first do the drain. You're draining me, what's that? 15, 1, 5. Okay. Drain in progress.
No matter their resolve, mine will be stronger. No darkness nor fear while I'm around.
The spell has been reflected to its source. Okay, so I reflected back. Thank you, Secret. I reflected back the damage to Fashion Blank. So instead of me losing 2 health, he lost 2 health. There we go. Monkey business. Yes, it's monkey business. Now let's do storms. Who wanted storms? I'll cast 1 too. Why not? Storms are fun. Drew 4. Yeah, don't drain Dwayne. Well, we don't know what his secret is. You could also have a reflect. Actually, I see what your secret is right here, but I'm not going to tell you. So I'm not going to drain you. Who wanted storms? Fashion Blank, keep smiling. Who else? So Drew wanted it, and I'll cast 1. That's 4 storms. We can all afford it, correct? Yes. Keep in mind, I have a reflect armed, so whoever hits me with the storm, it's gonna reflect back at them. But y'all already declared it. So let's take a look. Firing storms now. I told you it would reflect. It reflected. I said what I said. It reflected back. There you have it. And also 3 shields triggered and protected you from damage. So Dwayne was hit one time. One time. That's a shame to waste a shield for that. But yeah, you see below, the shields are consumed. The shields will now go offline once I click the next round, which is round 12. No, not secret. 2 secrets present. When secrets expire, that's a good thing. They will grant you health. What's this round? Global Rush again. Great. Question for round 12 is as follows. True or false? Archon had 1 sibling. Okay, Cat. We have a democratic problem. My foot is starting to hurt, so I need to put the foot down. If I put the foot down, you will not have a bed. Thus, I highly invite you to go to this bed. I don't know, can you? Yeah. She not a care in the world. Not a single care in the world. So I'm not moving. Okay, great. Well, you will have to move a little bit. Drew says 2. Keep Smiling says 2. Fashion Blink says 1. I forgot what the answer is. What the question is. What did Dwayne say? Dwayne also said 2. I'm copying Drew, so I'll say 2. Fashion Blink's the only one that got it incorrect. Or the only one that said supplying answers. Correct answer to this question is false. Oh, I inverted it. My bad. Sorry, I inverted it. I only have Fashion Blank answer correctly. Yeah, that's great. That's great. Keep that up. Plus 2 points for everybody except Fashion Blink. Spellcasting. Dwayne's secret is expiring next round, as is Drew's. Secrets grant 3 points when they expire, which means if you connect to them, you will obtain their points as well. That's just a tip. So you could cast Bond to reap those points. Or what if they connected to each other? If y'all connected to each other, you will both be obtaining next round 6 points. There's an idea. So all one of them needs to do is initiate the bond. That's all that's needed. Shield, Drew 24. Okay, I'll do that. It's really no one's gonna use the bond. That's a really good opportunity. 24 ally shield. I'll wait. There are 2 secrets in play. I'll wait for light side powers, because if those secrets contain something that may do something to the light side powers. This music is perfect for this moment. Drain the newbie. Okay. Let's do light side powers. Magic tactic. Why, draining the noob? Is that his tactic? You want to shield Drew, right? Yes? Yes. Firing ally shield. That, and then Drew's gonna drain the newbie. That's a shame. What did he ever do to you? That's a shame. 43. Drain in progress. Not the best secret in the world, but it healed the damage suffered. Wait. Look at his force. Why does he have -4? What was your force before this cast? 3. So you can't afford it. I'll leave this and I'll tax you. Because I revealed his secret. I take the fall for this. I should have noticed that you don't have enough points to cast. I'll let this slide, but I will. Those -4 will remain there, so you have to work them off, okay? Because I wasn't paying attention. You can't bond me, Drew. You can't afford. You can't afford it. You're broke. You're too broke for that. Okay, you're too broke to do that. God, Magic Spell would know what to do. Actually, I should undo it. Yeah, I'll undo it. I'll undo it. I'll undo it. You can't afford it. You can't afford it. His secret expires next round anyway. Who cares? And that's it, right? Done. I can give you a bond. Yeah, sure. I can give you a bond. You can afford a bond. 45 bond in progress.
Trust is a weapon.
You can't afford a bond either. You're a dark side. You can't afford anything. Moving on next round. We're going enough. Enough. Healing rain. Let's go.
Ride the surging tide.
You didn't miss anything. It's okay. People got healed. You got a bit of healing rain. You got healed. You missed nothing. You missed not a single thing. Everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay. Question for round 13 is as follows. Which ability achieves the same effect as introspection, the Jedi Knight class? Force Storm, Force Scream, Zen, or Channel Hatred? Fashion Blank may answer with 2 answers. You missed nothing. It's all good. You missed nothing. 3 potential secrets to do this time around. For Keep Smiling, Dwayne, and Drew. If y'all answer correctly, you'll obtain a secret. Fashion Blank says 3. Dwayne says 3. Very well. Drew says 3. Who am I copying? Fashion Blank 3. Keep Smiling is also saying 3. Supplying answers. Correct answer to this question was... Have y'all played the game? It's Channel Hatred. It's not Zen. You would think it is, but it has nothing to do with it. And Fashion Blink, you could have answered twice. Why didn't you answer twice? You were so confident it's Zen. It's not Zen. It's Channel Hatred. Zen is a other thing. It has stacks and stuff. Channel Hatred and Introspection are regeneration effects. They're simply attuned to the class. It's just a visual thing. It's the same ability that regenerates health. It's just named differently. Spellcasting stage. I wanted to mislead. Did you mislead them? No, it's not. Channel Hatred is Sith. Introspection is Jedi Knight. That's the branch of it. So it's the same effect, identical effect. But did you really mislead them on purpose? That's amazing. I props to that. That's wow. Okay. Maybe I didn't word that clearly enough, but it achieves the same effect. Spellcasting stage. Thought they'd copy, and they did. Wow, they did. Plus, I was playing Sith Warrior just now, and I don't know if I used Channel Hatred. I don't know. Maybe that I use it, but it's on there. But that's fine. No, nothing really was lost there. It was lost. They could have gotten secrets. You misled them so good. They could have gotten secrets if they answered correctly. They would have been 3 secrets armed. This way, there's not a single secret in play. That was a good move. I'll give you that. Shield Fashion 21. Now I'm checking if you can afford it. Yes. And no secrets, so you can freely cast everything. No one's gonna steal your shields. Evil. That's evil. Oh. Wrong cell. Fixed. No other spellcasts? Very well. Moving on to round 14. Incorrect answers grant extra force points. Oh, general knowledge question. Interesting. Let's go. General knowledge question. What is the name of the best-selling album of all time? Gold, Greatest Hits by ABBA, Thriller by Michael Jackson, or One by the Beatles? They're close in sales. The top-selling one has, I think they said 50 to 100 million sales. I'm not sure, because of depending on the data it's delivered, but we'll see. Drew says 2, Dwayne says 3. Keep in mind that it's Force Body, so you could potentially answer incorrectly on purpose to get extra force points. You can drain people. Although Dwayne doesn't use powers a lot. But that's fine. That's okay. 14, I'm a copy. Keep Smiling? That's it. 12, 13, 14, okay. 3. Fashion Link says 3. What did Keep Smiling say? I'm only saying Beatles because I'm British. Adequate, permissible, and fine. Drew is the only one that said 2. Supplying answers. And Drew indeed is the only one that got it correct. The correct answer is Thriller. There's a distance between Thriller and I don't know if it was the Beatles. I don't know what the second one is, but there's a distance. Whoever is behind Michael Jackson is like 20, 30 million behind. And also Fashion Blank could have answered twice, but he didn't. A spellcasting stage. What's next round? Next round's Death Field. Death Field doubles the effect of Drain Life, so it's going to be a dangerous round. However, rounds may have shield breakers, which destroy shields to put you in vulnerable places, but I don't remember where I put shield breakers. I knew that for a fact. Excellent. I am very... Well, he's British too. Drew is British as well, so that you both answered correctly, and you both ticked the Beatles, so you kind of ticked it. That's good. Storm. Okay, I'll do a Storm. Do I want to shield somebody? I'm gonna give Dwayne a shield for Death Field, because I'm gonna be nice. 52 ally shield. 53. 53. My bad. Touching kids is what was for it. Well, wonders don't necessarily have to be a positive thing. Keep smiling, casting a storm, and you know what? I'll join in on that. I'll do a storm as well. Storm is 15. Casting storms now. One shield consumed by the storm. Who do you hit? Keep smiling. I hit 3 times. Poor thing. What the hell did she do to y'all? Damn. 3 times she got hit. By... Wait, I put 1-5. I'm 5. Oh, I cast the storm. I beat up Keep Smiling. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize. I apologize. Moving on next round. 15, Death Field. Effects of Drain Life are doubled this round.
There is no end to my power.
Question for round 15 is as follows. In the Old Republic, which of the following abilities is not channeled, meaning it is cast instantly? Death Field, Force Storm, Healing Trance, or Channel Hatred? There goes Channel Hatred again. Let's hope it doesn't cause drama. Keep Smiling can answer with 2 answers. That is this person. She can answer with 2 answers. If you haven't seen it, that's this person. She can answer with 2 answers. Dwayne says 3, okay. And no shield breaker. That's good, that's good. Shields are standing. Because if we had shield breakers, those shields would be destroyed. Drew 3, 12, 4, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm copying. Yeah, I'm copying Dwayne. I thought I copied Dwayne the last time. Wait, Dwayne said I had provided an answer. 3. What did Keep Smiling say? Give me the answer. Give it. 2, 3. Clever. Now I'm gonna go and check which of those is correct. Neither one of them is correct. Supplying answers. The correct answer to this question, no one got right. It's Death Field. It's the only instant ability. It's just Storm is channeled, Healing Trance is channeled for 3 seconds. I checked to make sure. And Channel Hatred lasts for like 9 seconds. Force Storm lasts for 2+ seconds or so. Death Field is instant. Interesting. I'm very very interesting. Spellcasting stage. Note, Death Fields are doubled. So instead of 2, they will drain 4. And the target can't drain back. That's what we're testing this quiz. So only one way dead drain. So let's see if anyone's gonna do a Death Field. It's 4 points. That's like 4 correct answers. Is you would think that they're broken, but we've done some experimentation. It turns out people tend to retaliate a lot, and sometimes what is the worst thing is people are nice, like they are right now. No one wants to cast, so I've tried to get them to cast, but they don't want to. They want to be nice. Who charges healing? What do you mean healing? Well, but it's technically healing, I guess. But you drain. What do we have? Self-shield, okay. Self-shield is 2. Ooh, a storm detected. Nice. Here's a shield for Keep Smiling. Although no need for it, because next round is Divine Draft, but hey. Storm, yeah, that's fun. I'm not gonna cast a Storm. I have the points, I'll cast a Storm. Storm is, I mean, abilities in the game. Yeah, that's a good point. Oh, I thought you were talking about this. Who charges healing? Well, it costs force, I guess, yeah. It's more interesting when you charge health to cast an ability. That's like, who's casting? Drew and myself, because I love a good Storm. I love a good Storm, darling. That's bound to hit Dwayne to detonate that shield. It has to. Okay, firing storms. Y'all need to start answering. It's firing storms. Good. Oh, Dwayne would have gotten hit by 4 times. He would have gotten smacked 4 times if he didn't have that shield. That's a well-deployed shield. Excellent. Not the quiz abilities. Thank you for that. I feel validated by that. Thank you. But we do need to get people to be more evil, though. I am a Darksider now. I need to change. I want to be neutral. Can light side do storms and drains? Yes, absolutely. It costs more for them, as you see. So if you were to cast it, it would cost 6. However, if you cast enough storms, you're going to become a Darksider. And that concludes this round, right? Yes, that concludes this round. Moving on to round 16. What's 16? Divine Draft. Great. Again, this.
Let this draft guide your hand. My wind is at your back. Go! My tempest shields us.
Lightsider's gonna get some extra points if they answer correctly. Question for round 16 is as follows. Colonel Darok and Darth Arcus, I remember, were members of which order? The Jedi Order, the Sith Order, the Order of Revan, or none of the above? No secrets. If no one gets a secret, I'm gonna randomly assign one. I'll do random if I can remember what the shortcut was. Well, no one is gonna get a secret because y'all are. There's no 3 streaks of 3 correct answers. I'll assign 1 secret to make it interesting. Dwayne says 3, 2. Round 16. I'm copying the last in line, which is Drew. That's 2-2, and Keep Smiling is going to say. Also, declare your light side powers right away if you want to. There's no tactical advantage in not declaring them immediately. So if you want to declare them now, declare them so we can skip the spell casting quicker, honestly. Round 16, supplying answers. Correct answer to this question is Order of Revan. Who got it correct? Dwayne is the only one that got it correct. Finally, someone's gonna do a secret. Let's enter spellcasting stage, right? Yeah. It's that wind. The wind's making it lag a little bit. Where are my secrets? How many players do we have? 5 players. Tick. 4. Well, not me. Cast shield and Keep Smiling. Very well. I shall do that instantaneously. That means your identifier is 3. Her identifier is 2. That's 32. You have 30 points. Nice. Shield provided. Right. Let's do a random secret, because I don't like not seeing any secrets on the board. Wrong. Oh yeah, I forgot I have this in the camera. Ain't that cute? Hey camera, how you doing? 4 of you, correct? Yes, 4 of you, not including me. Let's see who gets it. 2. Keep Smiling. Great choice. I approve. Thank you, wheel spinny thingy. You may leave now. Shield Drew, very well, 24. 24, shield in progress now. What was I gonna do? Secret. 2. Yes? For keep smiling? Correct? Yes. Here you go.
A dark cloud looms on the horizon.
I just love doing that. It just does something to me. Thank you very much. The blue cam's fabulous, isn't it? It's not intended to be blue. It's just a shitty camera. It's intended originally to do this. For that demon there. This is a furry demon. That's a demon. But because it's a really bad camera, we just make do with what we can. Well, round 17. Yes. What is round 17? Well, my favorite round. Corrosive damage.
The shadow of death.
Which means you suffer damage if you answer incorrectly. And also my favorite, Anathema, which means you cannot cast powers, which means I get to rest. Question for round 17 is as... Do we have that question? That's a problem. I think we had that question. Question for round 17 is as follows. True or false, Dantooine is located in the Outer Rim. I flipped the questions. Frustrating. Why? That font is so small. No, it's the theme. I'm supposed to talk like I'm being starved out of the Force. This is what it sounds like to talk on the theme. You know, it's very bad. So, a 2, okay. 1, I am gonna copy Fashion Blank this round. Who's answering twice? No one's answering twice. Oh, wait, we have a scoundrel. No, we don't have a scoundrel. They're tied. Lol 2. Can't accept that answer. I'm sorry. Keep smiling. 2. Done and done. Supplying answers. Whoever answered incorrectly can suffer damage. Supplying answers. Correct answer to this question is Drew, which means only Drew answered it correctly, which means the rest of you get this. -1 health. And with that, we get to move on because y'all can't cast powers. I will press S just to taunt you. Heal. Next round, healing rain. Great. Next round. Well, we know it's not for whatever. This round is healing rain.
Ride the surging tide.
Question for round 18 is as follows. As soon as it continues pissing on my display. Question for round 18 is as follows. What color were Tenebray's eyes? Violet, silver, red, black. To clarify that this is not a trick question, I'm referring to Tenebray, the child, the youngest version of himself. Not like... See, I could trick people here. I could be like, well, technically he had this and that, and Valkorion had these. I need to become neutral. I do not want to contribute to the Sith winning. I want it to be 2-on-2 up there. Drew 4, keep smiling 4, Fashion Blank 4. Oh, you already provided answers. I'm just blind. Supplying on Serena's correct answer to this question is indeed as if someone told you. Black. Oh, they got healed. That's why they got more health than Drew. Yeah, y'all got healing rain healed you. Drew didn't suffer damage. That's why he didn't get any healing. Spellcasting stage. Yes. Yes, that was the spellcasting stage. Next round, Force Body and Global Rush. Ooh, so you get to pick next round whatever the hell you want. You can answer correctly to get extra points. You can answer incorrectly to not get extra points. I need to cast the light side power to change my alignment because I do not want to contribute to this madness. I will give a shield 2. Fashion Blink, 51. Oh, there's an active secret. It could be a cast Storm on Drew. I can't. Storm is randomized. You can drain Drew. Here's my advice. Let's work this round to take down Drew's shield. So we're gonna take it. Storm is randomized. Storm randomly hits, so it may or may not hit him. But let's do it to take his shield off, and you can afford it. You have more than enough points to do it. Let me first do the ally shield that I want to cast. Oh, you want to shield Dwayne? Okay, let me switch that up. 23. There you go. I'm gonna get on your nerves so bad. I would not suggest to drain him because he's protected. He has a shield up. You can see. I don't know if you can see the shield column there. There. So he was protected this round from damage. So what we need to do is we need to take the shield down this round. So that's why I should suggest let's cast Storms. And we're gonna hit him for sure. I'm gonna cast. Ooh, I can't cast one because I'm neutral. Who's casting Storms? Fashion Blank. Who's casting? Tell you what, if the Storm doesn't hit him, then I'll apply your drain. If the Storm evades Drew, then I'll apply your drain to ensure that it's down. Casting Storms for. And Dwayne as well, very well. That's 13. 2 Storms firing now. Excellent, shields disabled. So he's vulnerable next round. Oh, good thing that Dwayne activated it too. Because he dealt damage. 3 strikes on Drew. Who else did you hit? You hit Fashion Blank twice. Poor thing. He only has, do you see the difference in points? Fashion Blank has 5 and Drew has 24. Like, it grows. Moving on to next round, yes. We have this round and the next one. This is the penultimate round. So one more round left. So focus fire on Drew. I'm a lightning rod. That has been a very frequently used line in this quiz. Thank you very much. Very frequent. I think every member so far has uttered it. Gold brush and body. So take your pick. If you want extra force, answer incorrectly. If you want extra health, answer correctly. Question for round 19 is as follows. What year did Dramat II die? 5,000 before the Battle of Yavin, 2,000 before the Battle of Yavin, 0 before the Battle of Yavin, or 13 after the Battle of Yavin? I suspect this can be deducted based on logical reasoning, but let's see if y'all possess that. Oh, and if Drew answers correctly, he's gonna get a secret. If he gets spell reflection for the last round, I will flip a table. I will flip a table. Dwayne says 1. I'm copying you, I think, right? 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, I'm copying you. Fashion Blink says 2. Keep Smiling says 3. Drew says 1. A diverse mixture. But I don't know what your goals are. Supplying answers. The correct answer to this question was 5,000 before the Battle of Yavin. With that, Drew's preparing a secret.
A dark cloud looms on the horizon.
Yes, spellcasting stage. Next round is the last round. And next round is Death Field, which means you will be in pretty big danger of being bombed by Drain Life because it's the last round and people go crazy in the last round. Definitely storms are being cast, but we may have a shield breaker, I don't know. Because last time I configured it, we had more than 20 rounds. So I configured it to, I don't know when the shield breaker was. Kept his soul in holocron thing, didn't he? That was Dramath, that was the father. The Dramath II was never appeared. He was Dramath's son. He was Tenebrai's brother, half-brother. He was the one, he had the tomb on Rekyad, and that's where they found the holocron. So, to someone who doesn't know any of this, that sounds crazy. He is actually on Rekyad with the holocron, and that's where Revan found him when he went to look for the Mandalore's mask. It's crazy. No spellcasts. Oh, Storm, okay. Tell you what, I'm going to... Yeah, sure, Storm. Yes, Storm. Fashion Link is firing a Storm. You're gonna take down those shields. Firing Storm now. That's foul. That's foul. 2 shields disabled. Fashion Link is the only one that has a shield. And light sides are cast before dark side powers, so you cannot re-enable your shields. So your shields are destroyed. So you're going into round 20 vulnerable. Moving on to the final round. Oh, thank God it is Shield Breaker. No shields. No shields. Everyone's vulnerable. Keep Smiling also redeemed a secret, so she got extra 3 health. I don't think she has a chance to win, but here, enjoy the animation. Yes! And we're doing Death Field. There's so many animations. Death Field, which doubles the effect of Dream Life. Here you go.
There is no end to my power.
The last final ending ultimate question is as follows. No, that's the last question. This is the ultimate question. Which planet was largely covered by jungles and oceans? Manan, Drummond Kaas, Korriban, Qatar. Not a trick question. This like was at one point, and it's no. This is as we know it. Love these animations. That's good because I sometimes want to skip them because I feel it's too much. Because I'm like, oh, maybe the new viewer's like, Jesus Christ, like how much more of this is left? You know, but when we started off, it was literally base. I think the animation was as big as this thing here. It was very tiny. Then I was like, you know what? Let me take some of these. Did y'all just wait for him to answer? I really didn't know that one. Not to say that that's the correct answer. It could be a trick. You never know. Where's where's my, yeah, this music. Yeah, this is good for ending. 2-2. I guess I'm copying one of the 2s and Keep Smiling said 2. Bit offended that y'all did that, but it's okay. Correct answer to this question is Drummond Kaas. Spellcasting stage. No point in casting light side powers because this is the last round. So drains and storms are welcomed. I'm going to redeem Drew's secret because we're at the end. Where is that? Cashed in. There we go. Points added. Might be a slight delay on stream. That's fine if you want reloaded or... It's okay, we're not rushing anywhere, it's okay. But yeah, let's declare all powers kindly. And then I'll cast them. Tell my secret. I can tell you later what you're gonna get, but I can't cash it in because it didn't arm. So if you armed it, then I would cash it in. But I'll fast forward to round 21. We're not gonna do round 21, but I'll go into round 21 and see what it was. To tell you what it was. I mean, I could do that right now. Let's take a look. Oh, it would have been stasis. You would have frozen everyone except yourself to answer if we were playing 21 rounds. And I would have gotten reflect. Great. So that's what would have happened next round. But who knows? I mean, maybe someone, I don't know, we'll see. I can shield Keep Smiling, but there's no point because shields deploy next round. But I'll cast it because you can afford it. Why not? To give you, we also have stats at the end of the quiz to see what you casted, so that could count towards you having the most shield cast. So why not? 32 casting ally shield. No other drains taking place? Oh! I'm not gonna oh, that was smart! That was smart. I'll explain what happened. When I cash in a secret, that means we're at the end of the stream. At the end of the quiz. So what that does is it cashes in the secret. It gives extra 3 points. And I was gonna do that for Drew because we didn't know his secret. But because you cast that shield, it revealed that his secret is spell steal, which is this animation. I'll play it so you can enjoy it. Wait, what was it? This? So he stole the shield for himself, which will not arm until next round. Meaning you just successfully took away 3 health from him. That's what happened as a result of mechanics. So smart move. I know you were, it's exactly what you were thinking of doing. You were sitting there the whole time. You said, you know what I'm gonna do? And that was it. Okay, so no one else declared any drains, so I'll just deploy the drains. Let's do the drains first because they're familiar. Who cast the drains? Fashion like draining Drew, that's 14. Okay. What else? Who else? Oh, you're draining Drew as well. Ooh, nice. 36. Death field. So he'll be losing 8 points. Oh, interesting. Here's the animation for that. Boom. Nice. Oh, Dwayne's first. Damn. We'll see what the storms do. We'll see what the storms do. Good for you. Nice. Nice. And he can't drain because I don't do counter drains. When you're drained, you can't drain. That's what we did this time. I think that's a good choice, by the way. I think that's a good choice. Stormies. Who asked for Stormies? Fashion blank. And I'm gonna do a storm. And Keep Smiling asked for a storm. Yeah, that's 3 storms. Okay, let's see. Yeah, let's see. There's nothing else to trigger. It's purely, there are no shields, no reflects, nothing. Let's see what the ultimate countdown is gonna be. Okay, hit Dwayne twice. Hit Drew once. No, it hit both Dwayne and Drew twice, so the ratio between them is the same. So yeah, Dwayne's first. And that's that. I'm not welcoming any more spellcasts because that's not fair to tweak it later on. But that's amazing. I need to just tweak the winner animation. Let me set that up. Oh, we need some nice peaceful music. Here, how's this? This is peaceful. Wow, that was a nice outcome. Unexpected. Let me find my settings. Quickly, talk about your impressions. How do y'all feel about that while I update the winner animation? First play and a winner. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You have to win. Oh yeah, last game we had a tie. That's true. Dwayne. Pippi, right? Pipe. That. Where? Between pipe. That. Where those there? I'm just tweaking stuff. Y'all just ignore me. Ooh, that's small. Okay, oh, you're gonna love this one. Oh, we also have the enemy. Oh, Darkside wins. I became a Darksider. When did that happen? I didn't even pay attention. When did I become a Darksider? Okay, let's clean this up. Let's clean up the question. And you may enjoy the following 3 seconds of attention. Nah, is this button? Yes, it is. It's the button. I'm gonna take a break. Excellent. Last time. Oh, thank God the dark side won. Oh, I'm so glad the dark side won, because we have a good animation for the dark side ending. It's much better than the light side ending, which is shit. Yeah, even if I didn't win, it's awesome experience playing. I'm glad you said that, because I thought that we did overwhelm you a little bit. Because, you know, when you're familiar with small mechanics, like what a spell steal is and all these things, it becomes, for me, like, how do I come up with ways to make it more interesting for the existing players? But then when new players come in, we kind of overwhelm them, you know what I mean? So it's kind of, that's why, like, when we have more of us that know what's happening, then we kind of explain it nicely. But I changed my alliance this time around. What did I cast? I cast a storm. I unintentionally cast. I fully forgot the alignment business. I was like, let me partake in that. What would have happened if I didn't cast a storm? Let me see this outcome. I'm not gonna change it because I did it unaware. Yeah, same outcome. Except the dark side wouldn't have won. Yeah. Well, you know what? I'll keep it because let the dark side win, because dark side has a much better animation, which we will play right now, so we can have a nice time with it. I think this is the button for it. I'm gonna drink something while this happens. Check this out. I'm red. Consequence of visual screen overlays, but I can stop being red. Don't know how. Like this? Yes, I stopped being red. Exquisite. Ooh, that's loud. So yes, now we're gonna go into copyright comes. I hope not. If it does, I'll cut it out. I don't think it will, though. I think it's gonna be okay. Let's go into statistics to see what happens. We're just gonna burst through them within 5 minutes. This is the button for that. Hey, Dwayne Pipe, winner, great. Favorite power, spell shield, good, excellent. Alignment, light side, great. Followed by Drew, 5 points behind, okay. Secrets triggered, 1 secret triggered, kept 1 secret, that's nice. Dark side embraced 22, so you obtained 22 force points by not knowing the answer. Great, that's what we do here. Drew knew the most answers, which is not a lot. 12 correct answers out of 20? That's not that good. I'ma say it, it's not that good, but it is good for me because that means that my questions were tricky enough to trick you. You know, that was good. That was good. Do we have nicer music? How about? Oh yeah, this is fine. We can keep listening to this. What do we have else? Followed by Dwayne Pipe. Is it Pipe? I think it's Pipe. Yeah, so y'all definitely righteously deserved your front places, but out of those points, only these points were obtained from knowing the answers. Expired secrets 4, that's not that interesting, but this means you kept your secret. These people here, myself, Drew, Dwayne, and Keep Smiling kept it. Impact was triggered twice, Stasis was triggered twice, great. Rush once, Spell Reflect once, Spell Steal once, okay. Well, we saw all... But we had him triggered Mend. Oh no, I undid it. Who's the scholar? Drew is the historian. A historian, not the scholar. Thank you very much. There's a difference. Because historians, I guess, would be on a higher position, right? Power allocation. Oh, okay. So mostly storms. Interesting. Drain life force change. Well, yeah, storms are most interesting. They're the most interesting power, you know. Power usage. Who got Jedi Master? Keep Smiling. Really? She cast 11 powers. She cast the most powers. I didn't even notice her. You cast the most powers? I didn't even notice you casting that many powers. That's interesting. So 11 powers used. Alignment light. Yes, of course. She did use a little bit. She 19.6% of the time she was the Darksider. In her, this is representative of the person. The exiles Keep Smiling. Also, most bonds formed. Good. Fashion Blank Sith Sorcerer used the most drain lives, which we didn't have a lot this time around, you know. We didn't have that many drains, which means y'all are good people, which good people are not welcome in my stream. Keep smiling, Jedi Sage, for the 57th week in a row. This is not surprising. That's that. We should literally change this role to keep smiling, the role, because she's always that. Fashion Blink Sith Inquisitor. Drew used to be Sith Inquisitor, but I guess he lost his grip on that title. No damage inflicted. Yeah, this one's broken. This was supposed to tell you who suffered the most damage. But but it's because it's a tie between Drew and Fashion Blank. They suffered 9 damage each. I should fix that. Will I fix it by the next time? I don't think so. I didn't have many force points this time to use. Maybe I didn't use force body rounds. Jedi Keep Smiling took everything. You took all the rolls. That is unacceptable behavior. You can't do that. She took all the rolls. Jedi Shadow as well. The roll is gained by answering incorrectly, basically. So she answered incorrectly and managed to steal the other rolls. Great. Usage of powers. What the hell was on round 11? I guess storms. Round 11 is not remarkable. MVP is Dwayne Pipe. I'm sorry. You get that for winning. That's the MVP. And the dark side prevails. There you go. There you have it. 3 Darksiders. I tilted that, but I didn't. I was unaware when I did it. That's why I did it. I didn't undo the result. Look at that. Keep smiling. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 titles. Good for you. That's Jedi Master, the Exile, Jedi Sage, and Jedi Shadow. She's every class. She's every woman. She's every class. She's every Jedi. I'll just copy this for saving, as I always do, because if I don't save it, I'll forget to save it when I start tampering with it. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the quiz. Insert 14 columns. Right, yes, paste. There we go. All that is saved. Oh, see, this is what the quiz looks like behind the scenes. Do not look it up. It's a lot. There's 2 more sheets. We're not going to get into that. So let's hop into the hangout area, and then we're gonna steadily close the stream, right? Hangout area, go! Hey, Blue Cam! The cat's there. So yes, thank you very much for stopping by. We're gonna next week we're gonna do the same thing. Likely, I think if it all goes well, there will be an early access video ready by next week. I shall keep you appeased on that. Let me turn off this timer. I don't know why is it there. Timer, go away. There we go. So yeah, but I might play the Old Republic at some point before that. I don't know. I probably will on Twitch because I feel like I don't want to bother people here because I feel like we're more serious when we stream on YouTube, you know. Whereas on Twitch it's literally just gonna be 3 hours of me doing this, like, you know what I mean? And then if someone comes by and I'm like, oh, you quickly tell me about your everyday life, or I'll close the stream. You know, it was a turbulent game, yeah. So yeah, I hope, Dwayne, you weren't overwhelmed too much by this information. I understand that fully. If you were, that's okay. That's okay. That's my fault. I need to design something. I need to figure out what features to ignore, to not tell to new players. That way they don't get overwhelmed. But from what I suspect and see, I hope you had a good time. So thank you very much. I enjoyed every bit of it. Excellent. I'm very pleased at that. And thank you for coming. Thank you for and now the stream breaks. Thank you for existing, for coming to support. And all that mess. No, for real though, thank you. When the stream crashed, I was like, that's done, I should just end it here. But it's good to hang out a little bit. So yeah, if y'all have any suggestions, provide them in the next 30 seconds about topics to do next week, about any changes to the quiz, about game suggestions, which I'll probably ignore, dinner options. I'm gonna do pizza tomorrow. What goes good with pizza? Does salad go good with pizza, do you think? I don't feel like there's a need for a salad, you know what I mean? I feel like pizza is just fine. But we'll see. Okay, now let's in true my stream fashion, let's switch to yet another scene of the stream ending. So that's gonna be another scene. Yes, The stream is ending. Great. I have not changed this layout in a long time, and I'll probably leave it. Mayo. Yeah, pizza's awesome. It's extra cheesy. I can't do it. It's too many calories. I can't do that. I have to eat less. Oh, like, I can't. Okay, let me find my outro music. Where's my outro music? Those are my quiz questions. But yeah, if y'all have any suggestions, I think next week might do Knights of the Old Republic, because if Cirque does come out, it might be a Cirque stream. We could do a 20 questions about Mitra Cirque. Like, what is her first name? Mitra Cirque, Mitra with an 1E, or it's just Cirque. I refer to her as Cirque for the majority of the video because I don't like her name that much. I think it's fine. It's just a person, because I know where I'm from, that's a name given to old women. The first one, like a very old name. So I try to avoid it. Just have fun as much as you can. Twice as much cheese. Have as much as you can. Twice as much cheese. Yeah, makes sense. Twice? What do you mean half? As much as you can have. When it comes to cheese, I'm gonna decipher that. Or I could just not eat for the rest of that day. Maybe that's for the best. Okay, well, if you want to join the Discord, because it's not that active, but you can join. I could ping people when I'm streaming, and come hang out next Saturday at the same time, and maybe a random stream during the week, but we'll see. But oh, you're British. That's good. The time zones are good. That means because when I stream, it's like noon for Americans, and they're like either working or something. Have a pizza, twice the cheese. I'll do that. I'll do that. I'll do that, and then I'll not eat until the next stream. How's that? Okay, thanks for stopping by. I will not close off the stream, and I hope to see y'all next week. If I don't, I will consider it treason. I'm just kidding. It's okay. I just hit the mic.